Ho, 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 Night Stalkers, or as the kids say, huzz, huzz, huzz. You know what Mr. Continental wants for Christmas? I don't either, I haven't made that list yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some ideas of what you guys can get your loved ones, friends or family, or enemies for this Christmas 2024. Yeah, before we get into it, Night Stalkers, first I just wanna thank my sponsor. Who's my sponsor?
Primarily us.
Yeah, that's right, Primarily Us, guys. Primarily Us has always been there, thick and thin, always providing us with ammo and like kit and gear. Honestly, biggest supporters of the channel, Primarily Us. So just want to give a shout out to them. All right, guys, we're gonna be basically breaking down all this Christmas gifts that you guys can get, like your friends, family, into like just different price ranges. We're gonna start from 0 to 10. 10 to 30, 30 to 100, 100 to 500, and 500 plus, because not all wallets and bank accounts are made equal. I'm gonna go ahead and just highlight or choose what I would choose out of each category. All right, 0 to 10, guys. First thing on the list, I can go ahead and, it's 0 to 10, so you know, you gotta work with me, buddy. All right, guys, this is goon tape. You guys can go ahead and apply this to like hand guards, grips, anything. Pretty good gift, makes firearm more comfortable, or you guys can get hockey tape, you know, skateboard tape, anything like that. And then of course, targets. You guys can get like some, you know, cardboard targets, paper mache targets. If you're heading to the range, you're gonna need targets. It's like one of those gifts that's very practical, maybe not a lot of emotional weight to it, but it's like, hey, thanks, dude. That was legit. It's 0 to 10, guys, come on. So starting off from 0 to 10, what I would choose are patches. These are a great gift. Maybe you can get them like a OPAWS or whatever their blood type is. Who doesn't like a good patch? I know most of you guys are running like anywhere from like 2 to like 48 patches, depending on who you guys are. Good gift, pretty nice. All right, so next on the list, we're gonna be doing 10 to 30 price range. First thing that's gonna be on the list, I think if you guys watched one of my previous videos, coupler, a lot of you guys were actually arguing very favorably for a coupler. So you know what, that might be a great gift, seeming that a lot of you guys like it. Next thing on the list, of course, is gonna be mags. Having more magazines is always a great idea, and for your guys' friends out there, getting them some magazines for Christmas is a pretty great idea. You can never have enough mags. Now, of course, the next thing on the list, you can get some pretty inexpensive slings, and especially now with like Black Friday and Christmas sales going on, maybe you might be able to get them some slings. Of course, I always recommend AWS, American Warfighter Solutions, to get your slings. I'm not sponsored because we're sponsored by who?
Primarily us.
That's absolutely right. Primarily us. So yeah, that's just a good recommendation on my part. I've been using the slings ever since I could own a rifle. To continue on, what you're gonna want to get is probably some mag pouches. You can always get like your buddies like a placard, different mag pouches, maybe for their gun belt. Why have magazines if you can't put them in anything? You have to have the pouches. Cleaning kits, of course, you always need a cleaning kits. I see you guys out there buying guns and no cleaning kits. You guys got some crusty ass guns. Just a sad, crusty existence. Go get yourself some cleaning kits. You know what? Get yourself a cleaning kit for Christmas. That would be a good idea. Honestly, the #1 thing I can recommend in this tier of list is a Logtown Magnum magnet. You won't believe it. It's a magnet that locks your gun down. Basically to any surface, primarily for your safe. It just locks your gun in. Rock solid, strong like bull, you know what I'm saying? All right, Night Stalkers, for this next part of the list, we're gonna be going from 30 to 100. So the first thing that you guys can get from this price range is, I would say, a vise. If you're not stubborn like me, you're like awkwardly shimming like apart, get a gun vise. It will drastically improve your friend's gunsmithing experience. Everything's just locked down. It makes it really quick and simple. It's a very thoughtful gift. Another good one, and it's quite small. I think people are always looking for one of these, especially in like your guys' like sustainment pack. It's getting a multi-tool. You know, if you get a solid multi-tool, you can use it for pretty much anything. You'll never know when you need it. It's just like one of those things, it's not like if you'll need it, it's when you'll need it. Multi-tools just come in handy all the time. All right, next on the list, great gift that you can have within this range is a solid Pelican case. You don't want to be that dude that's just transporting your guns around in like a grocery bag or like, you know, like something just laying around at home. You want to get something nice for your friends, something waterproof, something that, you know, if like you hit a huge bump on the highway and your gun falls out of the truck, then this will be able to protect it. Not that that's ever happened to anyone before. So this is the Vault line made by Pelican. It's definitely one of the more affordable like hard cases that you guys can get out there. Okay, coming down to basically our final contenders of what I think is like the best thing to get for at least this price range is Electronic Ear Pro. It's a night and day difference of like how much better it is to have Electronic Ear Pro as well as like iPro. I do believe sometimes they sell it in bundles, but if not, like, I mean, good Ear Pro and good iPro are solid investments and great gifts for you guys to get your loved ones. Electronic Ear Pro, if you guys don't know, the way it works is that it basically drowns out loud noises like gunshots, but amplifies things like voices or footsteps. It's quite nice. It's an experience when you first get it. Next thing is this thing I'm holding, a little toolkit. I actually received this as a gift myself, but if I open up inside, it's everything I would need for pretty much working on my guns. I can just put everything together. It's quite nice. I use it all the time. This has been one of the best gifts I've ever really gotten in regarding like my gun toolkit because I just use it constantly. So that's a great gift. Enough child's play. We're moving up to the $100 to $500 mark. It's here in case you need it. This might be a more personalized item, although plates, you know, level 4 plates, level 3 plates, whatever you guys think is best. That is a potential item for you guys to get. Next on the list, something else that you can shoot and is preferred to shoot is steel targets. You get your buddies like a little 8-inch steel gong or like, you know, like a AR-500 silhouette of like a steel target. That'll be an excellent gift. They'll be using that for quite literally years to come. Next on the list is going to be shot timers. Shot timers are excellent, especially at the range. You know, help you like, you know, work on your splits and you know, your bill drills and things like that. Excellent with just giving feedback. If any one of your family members is like maybe a serious competition shooter, or honestly they're just serious about training, shot timers can be excellent gift for them. I know they'd be pretty pumped, but it is a little bit on the pricey range as far as like, you know, tools can go, so that's why we're putting it in this list. Next thing on the list is going to be like magnifiers. It's not as personalized as you know, like an optic, but that's like kind of the great thing about magnifiers. If your buddy's running a red dot and he can't shoot for the life of him, can't hit the fat side of a broad barn or whatever you guys say, and you can go ahead and get him a magnifier. A magnifier would be excellent. Because he can't shoot because he can't see it. Well, now there's no excuse. We'll really put that to the test. Here's a magnifier. Merry Christmas. On your way, Chris. No excuses anymore. You have a magnifier. All right, next on the list. Okay, so these are going to be my top list for this price range. 100 to 500, we're going to be looking at a rangefinder. I didn't really see necessarily the value of these until my buddy got one, and then we were able to like precisely measure out exactly how far we were shooting. If you guys remember from the old videos, we're using a different kind of measuring system, like the continental continental meters or continental measuring system, where you basically just like eyeball it. But we don't have to do that anymore because of that rangefinder. Excellent gift right here in my handy dandy pouch. Woo! It actually makes that noise every time you open it. It is the Crossfire HD 1400. Relatively, I can see you. Relatively inexpensive, but great quality rangefinder. Great thing about Vortex is that they have a lifetime warranty, so that's honestly an excellent gift. We've been using it nonstop ever since we got one. Now, next thing, what would be cooler than a rangefinder? The only thing sweeter than opening up a rangefinder would be a LPVO on Christmas morning. Magnifique. That would be pretty sick and an excellent gift, and I know I'd be happy if I got one. Just make sure that your buddy, depending on their shooting style, would be happy to get one. If they're not, just go ahead and give them an uppercut, ungrateful. Honestly, if you're looking for kind of what range or what magnification to get, 1 to 4 is pretty good. 1 to 6 is excellent too. Yeah, you don't want anything like too big, like a 1 to 8 or like a 4 to 16 or something ridiculous like that, especially if they're running an AR. In my opinion, a 4 to 16 or 1 to 4 or 1 to 6 is a good amount of range. Just kind of depends where you guys live and how far you're shooting. Also, you know, some people prefer to have more magnification for like observation reasons. It's completely up to them, but that's all I say. It's more of a personalized item. Only get this if you really know who you're getting it for. And for the grand finale, we're gonna be doing the 500 plus price limit. Number one off the list, go ahead and make sure you're up to date on your guys' state laws. I don't know where you guys live or what country you guys live. Thermals and nods. PVS 14s, those are pretty sick, but you know, I don't know you guys' state laws. I don't even know who you're buying this for. If it's for me, then thank you. I'll send you the deets later. For legal reasons, that's a joke. But yeah, nods, dual tubes, quad tubes. I don't know how much you guys money. Thermals, thermal scopes, all that stuff. Super cool. Grandman's wet dream. I would definitely love to have one of those. But in the meantime, one of your guys' friends can have it as a Christmas gift. You guys are some pretty generous friends. I would like to be your friend. I don't know. All right, something you can buy me, I mean your loved ones, on Christmas is a ballistic helmet. Team Wendy, OpsCore, those are all like great helmet choices. Definitely up there in price range. We're raising the ceiling, guys. Next thing, like high-end optics. We're talking about like ACOGs and EOTechs, and I mean, it's just an option, really. If you really just want to go all out this year. Be a great choice. And lastly is M1 Abrams. No, I'm just kidding. It's a gun safe. Honestly, in this price range, an excellent gift that I think virtually anyone can use. Pretty much, yeah, that'd be my number one pick for around this price range. All right, now that we went through the entire video, I'm gonna offer basically my opinion of what the number one gift for the price range is. Being realistic, is this guy right here. This toolkit. Just incredibly useful for pretty much any and all things gun. Has every single head and size that I need. I quite literally use it every single day. It's held up quite well, and it's small. So like before I had this, I had like this giant fanny pack of just like random miscellaneous tools, and this has helped me condense it into like one small thing. So if you guys are trying to figure out what to get your loved ones this Christmas, I'd say this is an excellent choice. Go ahead and just consider it, especially if they're just working on guns all day. If they really care about all this stuff, excellent gift. Numero uno, top of the class, 4.0 GPA, valedictorian. That's the excellent gift. It's pretty much all that I got for you guys today. I appreciate you guys, Night Stalkers. Everyone here at the Continental, which is primarily us, really appreciates it, and we just love all your guys' interaction and support. I see you guys in there in the comments. I'm always checking the comments, especially when I'm in the bathroom. Congratulations, Night Stalkers. That's going to be your name until I can think of a better one. All right, guys. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. But you know what? It's over now. Thanksgiving is done. It's all about Christmas. Christmas starts now. The day one, dude. Start the Christmas list and training. You got a lot to do. Go put up your Christmas lights. Go set up the tree. Go fail your finals. It's Christmas, baby. That's what it's all about. So yeah, hopefully this list was helpful for you guys. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you guys have a great introduction to the holidays. Happy holidays, as you can say. That's pretty good. I should trademark that. And yeah, we'll see you guys for the next video. Thanks, guys. Goodbye.